I'm saying that y'all need to take action. Some of you guys need to take action so that you can feel more motivation or get more motivated to go and chase after the, not chase, but accomplish your goals. Go towards your goals. Take the steps towards doing the things that you've been really wanting to do, that you've been having on your mind, but you haven't pursued yet. Some of you guys need to spend more time in meditation and praying. Also, I was getting inner child healing. You need to work on some um, facing some childhood traumas that you have went through, some pain, resentment, anger, hurt that you're needing to heal and release because it's keeping you stuck in this hurts cycle. Some of you guys went through a lot of abuse. For some of you, this was different types of abuse, not just of verbal or physical abuse, but worse than that. And you're needing to go back to these things that are triggering your pain and your trauma and heal them. I do see things improving for you financially. For some of you guys could be feeling a blockage, or you're just feeling like unworthy of being happy, unworthy of receiving because of the things you've been through, but it's so not true. Like, you just need to change your way of thinking and allow yourself to heal. You know, we go through things in life, people hurt us, but that doesn't mean that we're broken people. These situations could have really messed you up mentally, emotionally, caused mental issues, mental health issues, pain, PTSD, traumas, anxiety. And you know what? These physical abuse is just as bad. I didn't mean to make it sound like one is worse than the other, because it's definitely all very traumatic. I just didn't want to have to say anything to trigger anyone. But all of abuse is hard. I've been through quite a few myself in my life, and the biggest thing to do is, the most important thing to do is allow yourself to heal and forgive, to grieve all of the things that you went through as a child that you did not deserve to go through. Forgive yourself for the things that you have done in your life as a result to what you went through, because you did not and were not treated better or taught better. And right now, a lot of you are in a much better place than where you were before, and you're growing. Just because you went through hard experiences doesn't mean that is who you are, and that what they put you through makes who you are. You know, some of us have a harder time than others getting through it, and you deserve to be at peace and let go of the past and what people put you through. Some of you guys are going through a rebirth. I'm also seeing that somebody is going to hear that somebody passed away. Somebody's going to pass away. And I'm also seeing a pregnancy. There will be bad news or news that someone is going to transition over and pass away. And then there is going to be news, either just before this or just after this, that somebody is going to be pregnant. Somebody is no longer tolerating abuse from a narcissistic person in their life. They're no longer feeling naive or blind to a situation that they were once naive and blind to. Continuing to allow people to hurt them because they thought that these people actually really cared, and they don't. Or this person, they thought they cared, but they didn't. This person was a narcissist. I'm picking up narcissistic energy. Somebody is going through inner child healing, or somebody really needs to work on inner child healing. This is confirmation again. Go back to your childhood. Revisit. There are things that you need to think about so that you can acknowledge them for your inner child. Acknowledge that for your inner. I'm going to use myself. It's me, like me acknowledging little Josie that went through all of the pain that little Josie went through because people hurt her, and all of the things that she felt, she cried about, she couldn't speak on, she kept to herself, she felt guilty about, she felt wrong about, all of those things. Revisit those moments and all of the pain that little Josie went through, that little Josie did not deserve. Speak to her, speak to him, apologize, say that it's not their fault, acknowledge their feelings and what they went through. Acknowledge what you went through as you are a child. Be the parent that you did not receive for yourself. With your inner child, spend time with little you and do all the fun things that you remember that little you loved to do. Acknowledge all of the things that little you was good at, and little you wanted to express, and little you wanted to explore, and do it. Do it. It's gonna help you very much. Help you heal your inner child and your wounds. Someone needs to study the animals that are crossing their paths. They're giving messages. Pay attention. Some of you guys need to be mindful of how much you do for others, and you really need to start pouring more into yourself. And some of you guys are needing to cleanse the energy in your home. I'm seeing someone's getting downloads. Their intuition is getting stronger. Somebody is having nightmares. Energy that's having nightmares about you. Or if this is a cross watcher, you're having nightmares because you caused a lot of pain for somebody that didn't deserve it. So for others of you, this could have been something that you went through, and for the cross watchers, this is pain that you caused to somebody that did not deserve it. You messed with somebody's life that did not deserve it, did not deserve to be lied on, to be mistreated, to be played with, for you to mess with their life, with their family, with their future, with their destiny. And you are going to be dealing with your karma. You're already dealing with your karma, having nightmares, having body pains, having specifically chest pains, feeling sick. Some of you are needing to release this karmic that has caused you all of this pain. And just before I even looked at this card, it says, let go of the past and reclaim your power. And that is exactly what you need to do. You're a person that is loving and very caring and very full of light and love, and holding on to this pain is just an anchor in your life. They are aware of what they've done to you. They are aware of what they put you through. They are aware of what it is that they caused you. And this person does feel guilt and wants to apologize, or just trying to figure out how to approach you in the situation. Others of you, this might come later. You don't have to force anything, and you definitely don't have to reconcile. You can forgive them. You can let it go. You can. This was best for you. Someone dealt with a lot of abuse. I understand this because I've definitely dealt with it my entire life, and it's not easy when people do these things to you, and then they want to hurt you some more after all of it and act like they're not doing anything wrong. Somebody's dealing with abuse, did a smear campaign on you, like narcissists do. They try to make you look bad to other people. They try to ruin your new friendships and connections. For some of you, this could be involving spell work. You've been receiving a lot of downloads and intuition and dreams. You've been going through a spiritual awakening. You've been unlocking new levels to your journey from doing the work within. Just because you have things that you still need to heal doesn't mean that you have not been growing and progressing. Doesn't mean that you're a broken person just because you have some things that still need to heal. It doesn't make you less than anyone. Okay, this is a process for all of us. We still grow and learn every day. So don't look down on yourself. And don't feel like you're not accomplishing anything because there's still some things that you need to heal and release. That is completely normal for you, and you are allowed to feel those things and go through this because of what you. It's time for you to make peace with your past. Make peace with your past. Forgive them for the pain that they have caused you. Let God deal with the situation. Let God bring healing into the situation. You don't need to hold on to how they're going to pay for what they're doing. God's already taking care of that. But what you need to do is release even wanting that. Release any pain and resentment, any anger in your heart and your mind, or just the pain that you feel, like irritated, anger, frustration, whatever it is. And just let it go in love. Pray for them and release them. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. And pray that God deals with the situation the best way